Hi guys, today I am going to do some yoga, and I thought that as people are asking me about it and about what they can do to improve their flexibility, I figured I would just do sort of like a free-form yoga practice so that you can maybe go along with me. So it'll be in real time and I will try my best to talk you through it. The main thing is that I think that people sort of tend to get, a little bit intimidated by yoga and the names of the poses and what they're supposed to be doing. So I will give you basically a rundown on what you'll probably encounter in a regular yoga class and things to think about while you're doing it. So you want to start at the front of your mat. That's where we always start. And you're going to put your hands at heart center. That's what this means. So put your hands at heart center. And as you're doing the yoga, think about breathing through your nose and then out through your nose again and letting the air pass through the back of your throat. And it sort of sounds like what they say, like the ocean. This is like, diaphragmatic breathing or, dantian breathing, filling up your lower belly. And it's like a healing kind of breath, and it'll help you focus as well. So we're going to start a mountain pose with your feet open and really just get, grounded into the ground. Take an inhale. Reach up, fold forward. This is forward fold. Then you're going to go to your fingertips for flat back or monkey. On the exhale, bring the right foot back into a deep lunge. Stay on your fingertips. You can look forward. Push your heel back, push your crown forward. Put your hands flat. Inhale, exhale into down dog. Now when you're doing down dog, what you want to think about is keeping your ribs lifted, keeping your arms and shoulders open. You want to pull the belly in and look between your feet. Keep your hands really open. Now you can sort of walk your heels out at this point. Lower your heart. Keep your ribs lifted. Now from here, what you're going to basically do is with that right foot, push back, and this is called three-legged dog. Keep your feet level, or not your feet, your hips level. And then on the exhale, bring that foot forward, okay? And then at this point, all you want to do is push into the ground, bend that knee, bring it forward, and then you're going to fold. And when you fold, you want to exhale. Now the first fold that you can do, it's better to bend your knees and let your back and your hips open and hang. And then as you get more comfortable, you can start straightening that. And then flat back. And you can fold again. And then you raise up. Put your hands up high. Reach, 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 reach. And bring your hands to heart center. So we're going to do it again. That was a sun salutation in the most basic form. So on the inhale, hands up. Dive like you're diving into the water. Fold. Flat back or monkey pose. toes. Now using the other foot, reach back with the left foot into a deep lunge and keep your heel pushing and pulling backwards and then your head going in this direction. And keep this thigh lifted. And then go back into down dog. Now from here, what we're going to do is we're going to roll forward into plank. And if your down dog is the correct length, I don't like to say correct because there's different versions of everything. But a good rule of thumb is that down dog is going to be the same size as plank. Okay? And we're going to do our first vinyasa. So what you can do for the first one is lower your knees, lower your chest, and lower your chin. You do this as you exhale, and then as you inhale, move forward, 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 into a low cobra. And keep your shoulders, squeezing them. Look up slightly. Take a deep inhale. Curl your toes under and then push back with your core and with an exhale. And then take a moment in this position and down dog. We're going to bring that right knee forward. We're going to extend it. We are going to bring our knee back up. And then we are going to bend the other foot and place it next to the right. And fold onto the fingertips, straight back. Fold. Take a second to breathe into any of that tightness that you feel in your calves. Maybe move forward onto your toes a little bit more, onto your heels. Fold. Go into flat back. And then from here, we're going to get the left foot, put it back into a lunge. And then we're going to go back into down dog. Roll into plank. Now this time we're going to do chaturanga. You're going to keep your elbows close to your sides. You're going to lower in one straight line. You're going to hover in this position for a second. Inhale, move forward again. Get on your toes. Exhale. Now you can keep your knees lifted off the ground for an up dog. And then you want to curl your toes under and push back with your core. And exhale. Now instead of lunging forward, what we can do at this point is bend deeply, look in between your hands, and we're going to do a jump up or jump forward. So what you want to do is you're going to just sort of jump into the air but push into the ground with your hands so that you can do this. And then forward. Fingertips flat back. Fold. And then lift up with your hamstrings. Reach up high into the air. Really squeeze your arms together. You can even interlock your thumbs and do a slight back bend. Exhale. Inhale. Fold like you're diving into the water. Breathe. Flat back. Fold. Jump back into plank. Go into chaturanga. Inhale to down dog. Exhale to down dog, let's say up dog. Reach back with this foot. And at this point, we are going to go across this time. And then lift into wild thing. Then we are going to go down slowly. We're going to lift up again. We're going to put that leg back into three-legged dog. We're going to bend our knee and go forward, push, and then fold. Flat back, fold. Hands lifted up, up, up. Reach, do a slight back bend. Inhale, exhale, flat back, look forward, fold, jump back, go into down dog. From here, bring your knee forward and then go back into three-legged dog with your left. Stay here for a second. Bring your knee forward. Really use your core. Place that leg right here. Across your body. Open up your chest. Like you're pulling on some kind of arrow. And then reach. And really try to feel like the side of your body reaching and growing. Your bones are growing, your hip is lifted, your crown is up. Inhale. Exhale. And then put your hand back on the ground smoothly. And then lower. Lift. Get your toe curled under. Take an inhale. On the exhale, bring that leg back into three-legged dog. Keep your feet in Tadasana position, which just means mountain feet. That is your standing feet. You want to keep them energized so the energy is going out of your feet and that they're strong and engaged. Bend them. On the exhale, your knee. Curl up, push really hard into the ground, and get that foot back where you need it. Take a second. Exhale. As you fold. Inhale. Fold and exhale. Inhale. Exhale on the side back bend. Inhale. And exhale into heart center. So that's a basic little sequence that you can do. And you know, you should practice yoga at home. Even if you're not in a class, you can still go through the sequences. There's no little man wearing a sarong or whatever, you know, Indian guy saying, no, do not do it like that. There's nobody doing that at your house. So just do it and, you know, be mindful. Try to go on both sides and try to follow your breath. So, you know, like, as you're moving, the inhale should be happening, and as you're doing something else, the exhale should be happening during the movement, not at the beginning or at the end, but try to like make that breath carry you through the entire movement. And just be, as graceful and thoughtful as you can be, and you'll find that yoga is much more fun that way. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to do some more, and then I'm going to do some other stuff. But just go ahead and practice this little sequence and have a great day. Namaste.